So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then. Van Nistelrooy reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And this is Park Ji-sung, and he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Van Nistelrooy, Van der Ven spots it and intercepts. Lampard, no way through. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Adams. De Bruyne. Now it's Torres. Lampard. Gerrard. Now he's running away. Brilliantly cut out. Rice. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have...
It's Rosicki! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And a chance! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Liverpool really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Lampard never out of the action for very long. Rosicki, he has found the way through. Oh, great leap! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
I think that's great defending. He just
takes a shot. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. Gerrard! Oh, that was no routine save.
Gerrard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a look up and delivers.
Liverpool really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Rice does really well there, he is strong. Now here's the delivery. And it's turned away. Van Nistelrooy. Big chance! And he's found the net! A century of appearances and a goal so richly deserved. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So they have it all to do again. Well, shot a goal! And that's a sharp finish. And here's Haaland. And he's running through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's in plenty of space here. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He won't be happy with that one. De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Van der Ven. Timber. Brzezinski. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Gerrard threads one in. He's shifting through the gears here. And a header! Deftly away. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's Park Ji-sung. It's a little off target. De Bruyne. Now it's Torres. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's a sharp little ball here. Good read, needed to be. Zubimendi. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please be made aware.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Thomas Rashitsky.
It's the whistle then to start the second half.
Number 5, Blackham.
Now it's Torres. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Good take, and is he in?
Liverpool definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball. Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Has a look and plays it forward. Now that's well seen too. Lampard. And it's Timber. And it's Timber. To Gerrard. And it's Zubimendi. And that's gone loose. Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. Now the cross. Towering header! Oh, it rattles the bar. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Now it's Count. Ekitike. And this is Park Ji-sung. Aimed beyond the defence. Cross to the back post. Impressive jump. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Park Ji-sung gets into a good position. Looking for the far post. And the ball's come loose here. And he's there to clear it. Spence. And the shot!
The attendance for this match.
He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Substitution on the field. Number
Liverpool
21,
have their third corner.
Ekitike. Number 6, Frank Lampard.
Goes for a
On
shot!
the field, number 19, an Archduke. Number 20, McAllister. Substitutions taking place.
So their fourth corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Van der Ven promptly. Shevchenko. He's through on goal here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Liverpool presented with a golden opportunity here. A lot hinges on this one. Wonderful save by Martinez. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
He's rising! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So we have movement on
Gerrard.
both benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 8, Rice. Substitution.
Now it's Darwin. Stood up well to him there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely bit of skill. Subimendi. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Shevchenko. Now it's Darwin. Nunez. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Timber deals with that comfortably.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
De Ligt gets it away. Looking for the run. He's Haaland! Timber clears without hesitation. Can he get it through? Van Nistelrooy, he's picked his way through.
Don't you just love...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, shooting chance! There's a goal! And the comeback is complete! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Liverpool with the lead. I think, oh, that is asking, and the shot! And that's a sharp finish. And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Coming on the field is Number
Liverpool
11.
have surely won it, or so you would think. Well, I think he's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Pretty robust defending.
Ødegaard. Now, can they get him away? And it's been played through, and he's shapes to shoot! Keeper's got his work done. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And here's Nunez. Rodri with the foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Rodri has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Great chance! It's a goal! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter.
And time is up. Liverpool can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
Traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Liverpool really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable score. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. We are just getting started.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator and punisher.
That's a shade optimistic. Rice. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Aguero. No, that's been intercepted. No, it's Aguero. Oh, now he can run away with it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Aguero! Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
He's looking unstoppable. And here's Torres. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. In by Fernando Torres. Mazraoui is there and he can get that clear. And that is expertly dealt with. Doku. Now it's Shevchenko. He's in a great position here. And it's been played through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Spence promptly onto that, and that is that. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Shevchenko. Not the most accurate pass. So it is still 0-0. Looking for the run. Knocks it into space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Van Nistelrooy. Crosses it in. Mazraoui can get it clear. He's having a hit! And for a moment, time stood still. Mazraoui tries to play it through. Great vision. Rice. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Fernando Torres.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Odegaard. Oh, there's a probing ball. 30 minutes gone. And he welcomes it in. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to cross. And he's quick to get rid. Good ball, good take. Tries one from range. It's in! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
They have what they want. Odegaard! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Haaland, he is through here. Rodri.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Aguero, and he's got away from him. Aguero had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Haaland. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And here's Van Nistelrooy. He's having a shot, and again! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Andrei Shevchenko.
There's the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Rice! Rice clearly saw the chance to shoot, and why not? Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rice. Fernandez. And he's worked it through. Van de Ven. Pinches it off him. Van Dijk. Cherki, Fernandez. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk, pressing high and with purpose. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Look at the space. Chance! And another try! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Van Nistelrooy. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
De Bruyne. Fernando Torres. He is through here. De Bruyne crosses. Now it's Shevchenko. And the counter is on. Now he's running away. Fernandez. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Van der Ven has got himself a free kick. Šeško has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Cherki. Fernandez. Van Dijk cuts it out. Spence. The less said about that pass, the better. It's a good run down the right. Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. And a chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And here's Torres. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he finish? Dispatched clinically. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Cherki. Shot could be... And he shoots! And it's come back out to him. Of course! They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Tries to play it through. He's through here. And Torres! And he's found the net! And they've got their lead back. Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Liverpool leading now.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And he plays one through. And he's got away from him. Shevchenko! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing.